Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video by me, FoxyNoTail, here on the truly Bedrock survival server. It is season 4 and I believe if this video comes out at the right time, it is also Christmas Day, which is a bit weird. And as you can see, I have finished the top section of this mob farm. Well, almost. It doesn't have a roof on it yet, which is what we're going to be looking at in a moment. But just to prove that this thing is working, you can see if I look above me, there are a whole bunch of mobs, including zombies, creepers, spiders, witches, skeletons, all itching to fall off over the trapdoors and land down here. Now, we still only have one hopper minecart. We don't have any more here anywhere. I haven't finished the AFK platform. And like I say, we got no roof. Before we do any building though, I do want to do a little bit of theory, but I'll go as quickly as possible because I know it's Christmas Day and the last thing you want is a headache. On Minecraft Bedrock Edition, there are two types of spawns. There are surface spawns where a mob will spawn without a block above its head, and there are cave spawns where mobs will spawn with a block above its head. You will get 8 mobs in the overworld that will be surface spawns and 16 now since 1.18 cave spawns, meaning you can get a total of 24 mobs spawning at once. What we want is a system that will allow both cave spawns and surface spawns to spawn during day and night. Also, mobs will only spawn now in a light level of 0, so we need a roof that creates complete darkness during the day and night and is see-through so that it will allow mobs to spawn, which sounds tricky, but it's actually quite easy. In front of us, we have a platform there, and to make life easy for us in terms of testing, I've created an add-on. If I go into the settings of this world and check out the packs I've made one called Spawn Testing. It's very simple. It has 3 options. I can have vanilla spawn, so it basically does nothing. I can have it so it will only create surface spawns, so I don't get any cave spawns, and I can have it so it'll only allow cave spawns, so I don't get any surface spawns. We need to test surface spawns, so that's the option I've got it on. And to prove that works, I'm going to set it to night, and we're going to look at that platform, and you will see mobs start to appear on that platform. There we go, we got a spider, and a zombie, and a skeleton, and a creeper. And just to prove those are surface spawns, if I now come out of this, change the pack over to cave spawns only, press my murdering button, and press it again to get rid of the items, you will not see any mobs spawning on there because there's no cave for them to spawn in. So there we go, proof. So of course I need to put that back on surface spawns, set the time to day again, and figure out which block we're going to have above our spawn area to create darkness and allow surface mobs to spawn. Now the obvious one would be tinted glass because that creates total darkness and it means we only need 1 layer. The problem with tinted glass is it requires a lot of amethyst for the area that we'd need, and I haven't found a geode yet. So unfortunately for us, even though it clearly works very well, tinted glass is right out, and it looks like there's more than 8 mobs there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, there's 8. Okay, fair enough. Shut up. So let's get rid of tinted glass for now. That would be the best option, but like I say, I don't have any. Normal glass won't work because it doesn't create darkness, so that's completely pointless. And we could have loads of leaves, but that would require literally loads of leaves, which would take ages to gather, and I can't be bothered. We could also use powdered barrels. Powdered barrels apparently would. I don't want to use barrels. Let's try that again. We could also use powdered snow to do it, although those mobs already existed, so let's just get rid of those so you can see. We can also use powdered snow to do that, and looks like we need even more. Geez, we need even more layers than that. Another thing we could use is powdered snow, but again, you need an absolute ton of it to do anything, and that's going to take an incredible amount of time to gather it all. So powdered snow is right out. In the good old days, we used to be able to use stone with slabs above their heads, but if I kill that skeleton on there, you'll see that that no longer works anymore. Which leads us to my last material, which is not slabs, because that doesn't create any darkness at all. It is, of course, water. And we only need 3 layers of water to create total darkness on the platform below, allowing mobs to spawn, which means we need 1 layer of glass, 3 layers of water. That's nice and cheap. Let's do this. And now that all that craziness is out of the way, all I need to do is have another sleep because it's nighttime again on Truly Bedrock, fly around with my rockets like a lunatic and think, I'm going to need a lot of glass. In fact, I'm going to need 17 stacks of glass, which I actually have even more of inside of my furnace. However, it hasn't actually started smelting yet, so I think we need to give the old furnace a little bit of a G up and hopefully, get that sand cracking because we need it smelted as quickly as possible. Although waiting for 17 stacks of sand to smelt through a single furnace on Christmas Day is a lot to ask when, obviously, clearly I've got better things to be doing. However, technically it's not Christmas Day for me, it's the 13th of December, so I'm not particularly doing a great deal, but, I guess maybe we could find something Christmassy to do in the meantime while that's smelting. Yes, nothing quite says festive like going down pit to smash some rocks and find some iron. Nice. Pardon? Sorry, I was speaking Yorkshire then. I said nothing is quite as festive as going down the mine and trying to gather some iron. Oh, that doesn't sound very festive. Why, you build a Christmas tree or something? No. Maybe you could have Christmas dinner with Big Chicken and Mr. Onion? No. You could take your dog for a Minecraft Christmas walk? No. Is that the faint sound of sleigh bells I hear in the... No, it's just many slimes. Many slimes squishing in my ear and driving me completely insane. Will you all please kindly shut your faces and let me get on with digging because you're making Christmas not very exciting or very happy?
We wish you a squishy Christmas. We wish you a squishy Christmas. We wish you a squishy Christmas and a slimy New Year.
Yeah, carol singing slimes, get away, no! I didn't think slimes could get much worse, but not carol singing slimes. Ah! Well, spending Christmas Day with the slimes has taught me one thing. And that is that there isn't all that much iron down here at Y15 to 16. I've cleared out a huge area. I've gone through 2 entire pickaxes and I've got a little bit of iron. The good news, however, is I also have an incredible amount of stone and cobblestone, and I know the perfect place to build a slime farm. Hopefully, in all this time that I've been wasting down here mining many cobblestones, my furnace has been busy smelting all of that glass. Sand. Yes, it's turning it into glass, though. Yeah, but it's melting sand. Yeah, oh, okay, whatever. Oh, no, I've left it on the lever again all that time. So it's smelting nothing. Oh, what a waste. What an absolute waste. Oh, Merry Christmas, Foxy. Oh, shut up. Not very Merry Christmas. I'm going to have to go do more digging now to waste time. I'll go, stupid game. If only Chuck was here to go AFK for me instead, then I could go back to the mob farm and actually do some work and get on with things while the glass was smelting. Oh, hello, Chuck. How are you doing?
Okay.
Good. Would you like to go AFK for me for a minute?
Yeah.
Brilliant. That's excellent news, Chuck. Thank you very much. I'll be back soon, I guess. Oh, that's oh, hello. Hey, guys.
Oh, hello. How are you doing, Mr. No-Tail?
I'm all right. I'm just... Where did you guys go? What? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mr. No-Tail.
Have a lovely time. Nice to see you. Oh, hello, Mr. Onion. How are you doing?
I am doing very well, thank you. Are you having a nice Christmas?
Yeah, I guess so. It's... this is very strange. Are you all right?
Yep, I am just waiting for you to make the mob farm so I can make my first shop.
Good. Well, I'm just going to be working on that now. So, make yourself at home, enjoy yourself, and I'll be back later. Oh, geez. Okay. Thanks, Mr. Onion. Bye.
Bye, mate.
See ya. Weird. Okay, well, I guess I need to get some stone and stuff and go back and carry on. Don't mind me, Mr. Onion. I won't. Good. I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Very weird. Very weird indeed. Well, that's all very good. Whilst Chuck and Mr. Onion and Big Chicken are over there loading the base, I can get on with something else here, which is to do with the roof, but obviously not the glass and the water bit. But there is a very important key factor to this roof that we need to think about. Obviously, we have planned for the big water trough to go directly above our spawning platforms. However, we need this entire thing to be in pitch darkness, which means we need the roof of it to extend out the edge by at least 12 blocks. My first phantoms of 1.18 have appeared during this rainstorm. This is genuinely the first time I think I've seen phantoms in this world. It's really weird. I guess because nobody sleeps, but I slept recently, so I wasn't expecting to see them. Come on then, let me get some phantom membranes. They're so useless, aren't they? They're so 100% absolutely useless. Just like me, I'm completely useless too. In my usual fashion, I have managed to make epic mistake whilst recording today's video, and that epic mistake was pressing the wrong button on my recording software, thus recording all of my last, well, 3 or 4 hours worth of clips without any sound. As a result, as you can see, we now have glass in here. We have a wall on it. We've run out of glass. There's more glass smelting, and I've started putting rail on the magma blocks, which is a surprisingly quick way of covering what just happened over the last 3 or 4 hours, to be honest with you. Well, aside from a few levers that I need to place underneath this track, that track is now 100% finished on all sides, which is great news. Our levers are now all in place. Our hopper minecarts are now all whizzing round-ish. They were. What's happened to this one? Why have you stopped? Go. I've missed the lever. Jeez, really? One lever. Wow. All of the levers are now in place. We have 4 hopper minecarts jerkily making their way round. We have an AFK platform, kind of, that needs a little bit of glass and somewhere to hide inside of. But apart from those last couple of bits of glass and the water, this farm is now 100% done. Oh, and it's not got a very good storage system. In fact, it's got no storage system. All it has at the moment is a chest that I can't reach. Here we go. Has my furnace provided? It's, well, not much. I thought there'd be a lot more than that. Is it broken? Please be enough to finish this off. We're so close. Really? Really? That much glass? Oh, jeez. Back over at the furnace. It's a sorry state. I have 28 more pieces of glass. This is not enough, but I can also hear a baby zombie somewhere, and I don't know where it is, and it's slightly concerning. Please don't be down this hole. It is not down the hole. It's so close. Is it above me? Ooh, iron. Don't mind if I do. More iron. Nice. This is loads more iron than there was at Y16. Jeez. More iron. Jeez, there is so much iron up here at like Y109. I can hear zombies, but I don't know where they are. Now I can hear a skeleton. Oh. I've appeared outside. Ah. Oh, they're all there. Many of them. We may end up getting a music disc here. Can we get a music disc? There's 3 creepers and a skeleton. Come on. Give us a music disc, skeleton. Oh, jeez. God, we nearly got one. Come on, give us a music disc. Ah, no. Come on, shoot that creeper. And we just killed another one. We did. Ah! Oh, we know. He's going to blow up my music disc. No. Stall. Amazing. Why were they all there? Well, I found a cave. I've been on an epic journey. I have killed many zombies. I have got lots of coal and lots of iron. But I still haven't found that baby zombie, which I can still hear, which is driving me absolutely crazy. It's through one of these walls. Where is it? I've smashed so many holes in things looking for it. I can hear it so loud just here. Like literally here, it is ridiculously loud. Is it underground? I've found it. And that's why it's not been despawning. It's in the tree holding leaves. Oh my goodness, this baby zombie is going to find itself having so much murder. It is unbelievable. How? How did you get there? How did you both get there, you absolute morons? You can't spawn on leaves. There are lights there. How? It's still alive? Die! You have been driving me insane. You're already insane, but I'm more insane now. And there we go. The last few bits of glass are in place. All we need now is 3 layers of water, and we are done. Right, let's get some water and some temporary blocks. What, you gotta place more blocks? Yes. Sick of you placing blocks. So am I. And here we go. The last few blocks are being broken away. We have an entire swimming pool's worth of water, and it's actually 4 blocks deep rather than 3 because I placed the original water source a little bit high, but that's actually a good thing because that means the system below is going to be even darker, which is impossible because you can't get darker than light level 0, but you know what I mean. There's less chance of it being accidentally... Well, whatever. It works, okay? Jeez, stop questioning me all the time. Well, in my little AFK box, I can hear plenty of things dying. And I can see plenty of things dying. And I can see plenty of items on the magma blocks waiting to be picked up. So I'm going to say that this is seemingly a resounding success. Okay, there we go. We've now got a camera count floating around on the outside of this thing so we can see exactly what's going on. We can see a bunch of mobs spawning on there. You can see a skeleton going absolutely crazy, trying not to fall down the hole, but they will eventually fall down. There's a witch there, a bunch of spiders, and they all do fall down and they all end up on the magma blocks. But of course, we could really do with an official rate test to know for sure exactly what we're getting from this. So it might be a good idea for me to go and empty the chest, set a timer, and see how much we get in a specific amount of time. Jeez, it's a little bit spicy doing that. I need to empty the chest, but stuff keeps coming into it. Right, I'm activating a 10-minute timer. I'm emptying the chest, and I'm going to fly as quickly as I can to the AFK spot so that we're in the prime permission to do this thing. Oh, look at that. That was an expert level 99 shot there. Now, my timer has just finished. So what have we got in the chest after 10 minutes? How full's it going to be? I don't know, but I'm very excited to find out. 2,000 items per hour, which doesn't seem like all that much, really. Well, I may have discovered why we didn't get too many items. In the usual fashion, Bedrock Edition has managed to lose 2 of my hopper minecarts by despawning because I didn't chunk align this mob farm. Which just goes to show you how important it is to chunk align your farms, because despawning is a real big problem. 2 hopper minecarts, that's a lot of iron that has completely vanished. And there we go, another 10-minute timer is up, which means I need to disconnect this hopper from that chest so that we can count up exactly what we've got. And you can see I've been organizing it as they've been going in so that we can see roughly what we're getting the most of. We got 501 items in 10 minutes, which is roughly 3,000 items per hour, which is somewhat better than what we got before, but still by no means as the most impressive mob farm in the world, but it'll certainly do for us and what we need on Truly Bedrock. And after just a few hours of AFK, I now have that much gunpowder, as well as all of that, and 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 that, which is quite a lot. I have more than 2 full shulker boxes of gunpowder. This definitely is Christmas. I haven't filled up the rest of the things yet. I just want the gunpowder for now, which means there is just one thing to do, and that thing is to be incredibly generous to all of my server mates, because of course it's Christmas and that's the right thing to do, and that is to come down to our little spawn villagey place and offer some items for sale. Oh, you said you were going to be generous. Ah, well, you haven't seen the prices yet. And there we go. Excuse the incredibly weird shape, but we now have free stuff from Foxy. Merry Christmas. Yep, I'm giving it away, my first batch of stuff from the mob farm, to everybody for Christmas because I'm very, very generous. This is amazing. Merry Christmas, people of TP. Now, there is one more thing that I want to do for our Christmas special episode, and that is to come over to this area here and make myself a nice little cozy cabin for the winter. I think that'll be quite nice, don't you? There we go. We now have a lovely cozy cabin on the hill, and inside here we have a nice cozy fireplace. We've got a nice sofa. We've got some bits and bobs and nooks and crannies and a little bit of decoration. Not too much because it's not the biggest area in the world to actually be able to decorate, but I like it. I think I've done a good job here. And if we go outside into the incredibly brightly lit RTX snow, we can see a goat as we stand on our porch, a skeleton's helmet, the remnants of skeleton, And if we come away from that, I think that looks like a lovely little log cabin nestled nicely away in this little area of the hill at the spawn area of Truly Bedrock Season 4. And I think that looks great. It would probably benefit from some custom trees and maybe a path to get to it, but we'll have to see what the other Truly members come up with, because this area here is going to be our very, very small little winter wonderland area. So expect to see more log cabins and more Christmassy things going on in this area over the next couple of weeks. But for today, that's it from me, I'm afraid. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do leave a like. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Merry Christmas, everyone. Goodbye.